Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel. This reading for today, Scorpio, this is your next 24-hour star reading session for you, Scorpio. I hope you're doing, you've got a message, the Fool card. Let us see what's happening towards you, Scorpio. What is the message that is meant for you to know and ready for you to know? This is for the sign of Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Guest viewers, if you haven't click the bell now and click subscribe. And if you would like to further connect with me, all of the details is down in the description box below. You will see the details of my website. You will see the details of the products and the services that I offer. It's down in the description box below. Okay, what can I get for Scorpio, please? This is the next 24 hours reading. We will pick up love, career, finance, and general situationship, okay? Okay, all right. Okay, let's look into your overall energy. You have the Ten of Wands. I feel like, Scorpio, that there is something that there's something that you would be investing into, and I feel like it's a reward, Ten of Wands. I feel like there is a vibe, a person, a situation where you've got to do it all over again as soon as possible. There is a timeline, time frame, time's up. Like you're going to exit and then enter another cycle. Like this is a quick turnaround time, Ten of Wands. Like I need to move on and then start again with something, with somebody. Ten of Wands. Ooh, okay. Ten of Wands, Ace of Cups. So for some of you, Scorpio, for some of you guys, you're just going to realize that, okay, I don't want this job. I don't want this person. I don't want this situation. Ten of Wands, I'm going to push it out. I'm going to unload it. And right after that, you are going to get a new job, a new relationship, but a new energy will come towards you. Like right away, you've got a replacement in here. Like the Ten of Wands, I feel very intuitive about the Ten of Wands in here today, Scorpio. It means that there's something in you that you feel like, okay, I've got to move on. I'm going to unload this. I'm going to clear. Like, Ten of Wands, I've got to do this, clear this out. Let this, like, get this away. Like, get this person situation, remove this block here. You're putting a lot of energy to remove this person's situation, a block. You're going to remove it. And then you're going to get a replacement, an Ace of Cups. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is like a quick turnaround time, Scorpio. Like this is like a, it's a vibe where last week you were just in an old job. And then next week you're going to be in a new job. Or today you're in this country, the next day, after 2-3 days, you're going to be in a different country. Or this is the person. And then after 2 to 3 days, you're going to be connecting with a new person. So the transition period between the old and the new, it's going to be quick. That's why Ten of Wands is here. Like the more you push it out, things, people, person, situation that blocks you, the more you get closer to the thing, the person, the abundance, the offer that you want. It's like, I mean, what can you say? Like it's more of like it's a reading, it's a vibe, Scorpio, that if you really listen and trust your intuition, it will take you to a new level of success, new kind of happiness. Like you would really say life is full of surprises. The Ace of Cups, the World card. Wow. You're feeling like life is so full of surprises. Two feelings in here. One, I was able to get it out of my way, and then boom, I've got an Ace of Cups. So don't be afraid, Scorpio. I'm strongly picking up, don't be afraid to move on. Don't be afraid to let go. Don't be afraid to remove blockages and to clean up people, person, situation that doesn't make you feel happy. Because the universe is receptive of what you want. The universe will replace it. So for you guys, if a person, situation, offer, it's making you stuck, it's making you it's making you feel less of who you are, or unpleasant feelings, that's not for you. Move on. Move on. Because you've got an Ace of Cups, the World card in here. Don't be afraid. I feel like this is happening for you in the next 2 weeks. So move on. Don't be afraid, Scorpio. Take the cue of your intuition. Your intuition will guide you. Like your intuition is telling you, move on from this. Push it away. Push it out of the way, because you've got an Ace of Cups. And once you have the Ace of Cups, the World card, you'll say, life is full of surprises. Now I'm in a different world. It's more of a vibe where last week I was crying out. And this week I'm so happy. I move on. So don't be afraid, Scorpio. Okay? Now, let's pick up more intuitive message for you. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. For some of you guys, you're gonna leave a person. You're gonna leave a person, a situation. You're definitely going to move on into like you're looking for something. I feel like there's something in here that you're looking for. I feel like there's something in here that there's something that you're searching, and you're not gonna look at it. I mean, there's something that you're looking for, and you won't find it in the person in the past or someone in the past. Like whatever you're looking for, it's in the future. It's not in the past. With the Wheel of Fortune, Two of Cups. I would say, as you move forward into a new cycle, into a new vibe, into a new energy, into a new feeling. Okay, you have a new feeling, Scorpio. Strongly, you are emerging from a new feeling. And that new feeling, that new feelings, Scorpio, and it's that new feelings that you have, it is rising up and it's building up, because that new feelings is not something that you will experience to whoever you have right now, most especially if this is a partnership or love. Like this is like, you're not my Two of Cups, you know, like you probably were my Two of Cups, but you're no longer my Two of Cups. You know, Two of Cups in here, the Emperor card. So the Wheel of Fortune, I am moving on, I'm moving forward. I had a Two of Cups, I experienced this Two of Cups, but I have a new feeling. Emperor card. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Aries, but the Emperor card, you're like, I am a new person. There is a being in you, that like there's a spirit in you, Scorpio, that it's wanting to rise up, and it's not wanting to be connected, or it's not wanting to belong to the previous Two of Cups. You've got a new feeling. You've got a new feeling, Scorpio, strongly. You've got, what's that song? You've loved and lost, but you've got a new feeling. I feel like this new feelings, whatever new that you have in your being, it's still a little bit conflicted, because it's still somehow, because it evolved from not wanting that person. Like there's something like, I don't want this, and your new feeling is rising up against someone or somebody. So you're moving forward with a new feeling in here. It's quite confusing. It's quite conflicted, because there's a part of you that you would like to be complacent in here, to be stuck in here. But your new feelings, new development, new things, new vibe, there's something new inside of you that's wanting to come out. There's a spark, there's a fire inside of you that's wanting to come out, Scorpio. And you're having this. And it's not connected to anyone in the past, most especially partnership. No, none of them can really match whatever this new feeling is. Look at that. You tried connecting with someone in the past. You tried to stay. You tried to work it out. You tried everything in your power with someone in the past. You waited for some of you guys, but it doesn't work. The Moon card, it just confuses you. What you got from that person, from that situation in the past, is confusion. And at some point, for some of you guys, for some of you, Scorpio, because you're kind of complacent, or you keep referencing that, okay, this past person or this past offer, this past situation is good for me, it's good for me, it's good for me. For some of you guys, you know, you even have an anxiety, you know, Seven of Cups, Nine of Swords. because you're too afraid, or maybe you're too complacent to move on, or maybe you've got this thinking process, and you've got this thinking process, the Nine of Swords, that they're the only one, like they're the only passionate person, or this is the only job I have, or this is the soulmate. No, that's not true. Now you know that. Now you know that. Because in this reading, the Emperor card, you're fearless, I would say. You don't think of the time. You're not bothered. You're not bothered anymore by time. Because for some of you, there's a pressure of time. You know, I'm running out of time. You have so much time in the world. You know, that's why you've got a Ten of Wands in here, because you're moving ahead. Ten of Wands. There's something in here that you will realize that if you want it, you can get it. But you can only get it if you get rid of the old feelings, or detach yourself from people that makes you feel the unwanted feelings that you don't want to feel. Because the Emperor card in here, he's looking at the Two of Cups, looking at this conflict, he's looking at his feelings, and his mind is complete, you know, not complicated, but conflicted. And all of this low vibe energy that you feel, all of this energy that you produce, low vibe energy that you produce, it's connected from the past. And this is where I want to have a new feelings. Yeah, there's a female. I feel like, I don't know, there is a person that would be able to assist you, or advise you, Scorpio. You've got someone like a special friend, like an acquaintance, a coach, possibly. This could be me, but you've got maybe a female, maybe a male, but you've got someone that really is helping you and is guiding you, Scorpio, that you can talk to this person anytime, and it will guide you, it will listen to you, and it would even judge you, and it will tell you exactly why you feel that way. Because I feel like in here, you're a little bit lost, but you're decisive to fulfill and to honor the new feelings that you want, and it's not connected to the person. I feel like this Queen of Swords, it will tell you that it's okay for you to leave the past and to have a new feeling, because we are a being, we are human being who wants to evolve, who wants to learn, who is having an amazing experience time here on earth. Okay, and part of having all of the experience, all of the euphoria, all of the feelings, you know, sad, good, bad, you know, ecstasy, all of those is going to be experienced here in our journey as we breathe alive on earth. Okay, now for you realize that you have experienced this feeling to this person, and it's no longer what you want. That's why you're aiming for, I want something new. Want something new. This person will justify it to you, Scorpio, that if you want to feel good, feel better, and if you really want to have a new feelings, then say goodbye to the person, to the situation in the past. And you will, Scorpio. Like, this will just justify someone, that wherever you're heading, let it go. Two of Pentacles. It's time for you to let go. It's time for you to be authentic on what you feel, because if you are not authentic on what you feel, you will end up, Nine of Swords, hating yourself, not liking yourself, because you did not give your feeling a chance to feel whatever it's wanting to feel. Because the hidden energy is the Four of Wands. Look at that. Surely it's a little bit, I mean, this reading is that you're gonna find a way out of this. One way or another, you're gonna honor your feelings. You're gonna find your way out of here. You've got a Ten of Wands in the beginning. This is the Ten of Wands. This is the Four of Wands. It means that this is going to happen so fast. The transition of how you want to get rid of these feelings, you want to disconnect and move on to a new feelings, is going to happen very quick. Four of Wands, right off the bat, after 4 weeks, 4 days, you could attract the right lover. You know, there's a soulmate connection in here. You know, when you are having this, you know, like the Ten of Wands in here, Scorpio, this Ten of Wands, when your intuition was telling you, hey, Scorpio, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to let go. Don't be afraid to Don't be afraid to let go. Don't be afraid to leave people behind. You need to evolve. You need to ascend. Like, there's a part of you that's wanting to grow. There is a different Scorpio that's wanting to come out. This is like a shedding of an old skin. You become the woman, the man that you want. You're becoming different. Your happiness is no longer dependent into romantic. Your happiness is dependent on your new feelings. Scorpio, I celebrate you. This is a good vibe. You're coming into maturity. You would notice so quickly. You would notice, Scorpio, when you honor your feelings, you value your feelings, and you don't afraid to move on and reach new heights. This is what you're gonna attract. The Four of Wands. You're gonna attract the right kind of love, the right kind of passion, the balanced kind of energy and vibe and passion, and love and maturity and everything that you ever wanted. You're gonna attract that because you're honoring that new feelings. Look at what you have. Look what you'll found. This is what you're gonna get. This is what you're gonna get if you keep moving towards, finding like that new feeling, that new feelings that you have. That's your intuition. That is your guide to the lovers. So you will find the right person, the right partnership, the right company, the soul family, Scorpio. This is what's in the horizon for you. Seven of Swords. Your person will return from the past. People, person, offer that you don't want will return. It will confuse you, but I feel like you're very strong already. Yeah. Eight of Cups. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, long distance. There are some friends or acquaintances that I would say they talk behind your back. You will find a soulmate. I tell you, Scorpio, you are going to fall in love again with either a new person or a new job, something that's different, something that's unique. There are some people that will not be supportive of you. There are some people that would be smiling in front of you but bashing you at the back. It doesn't matter, because in here you found your feeling. You found your lovers in here. So for some of you guys, you're gonna be reunited with a soulmate. It's someone new. You're gonna be reunited with a hobby, with a job, with a partnership that you want. The universe will give you people, person, situation that exactly your feelings, that exactly feel your being, Scorpio. This is so strong. This is you learning to follow your intuition based on what you feel and not what they feel and not what other would like you to feel. This is about you. This is about your feelings, Scorpio. This is so big. This is so deep. You got a follower in here, Seven of Swords. For some of you guys, I'm kind of picking up in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Someone will comment to you. Someone will somehow brainwash you and convince you that's not who you are. That's not what you want, Scorpio. Come back to me. And you will exactly tell this person, no, that was the previous me. I'm a different Scorpio now. I'm reconnected and reunited with a soulmate. This is the safest place you could ever be, is to be with a soulmate. True love. True love is not complicated. Yeah. There's a situation that will tell you, come back to me, Scorpio. Come back to us. But no. I feel like Scorpio, when you're about to go full term with a soulmate job, there's something that you would do to link you up and find this amazing soulmate. Because you're going to follow your feelings, and your feelings will take you to this Lover's card. And as you're about to really seal the deal with this Lover's card energy, a person in the past, someone in the past will return. It will convince you. It's changing your mind. Do not get distracted, Scorpio. Whoever it is, it could be jealous. So Scorpio, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for coming back. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. It's a pleasure doing the reading to you guys. I hope you've connected with me. I hope you like the reading. Follow your instincts, because it's going to make you feel good. It's that feelings, Thank you, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.